Today, I'm going to show you a proven system to generate new customers and more dollars for your local business in under 30 days. This includes a tip that I used to grow a martial arts gym from $9,000 per month to $92,000 per month. So make sure to stick around to the end for that one. So the first tip is to optimize your digital presence. What do I mean by that? The first thing you want to optimize is your website. So things you need on your website is testimonials, benefits, more information about your product or services, and frequently asked questions. When you do this, you will increase the chances of your website visitors turning into leads. The next thing that you want to optimize is your social media. So make sure, number one, you have all of your social media platforms enabled. Next up is you want to make sure you have photos and videos of your product or services, of your team, and anything else that potential customers might want to see in order to build trust and make them feel like they want to move forward. The last thing that you want to optimize is your Google My Business. Make sure you have your hours of operation, make sure you have your website, make sure you have your phone number, your address, and everything else filled out so that you can increase the rates of people clicking and going through to your website. Next up, you want to get a CRM. A CRM means customer relationship management. The purpose of a CRM is to automate a lot of the day-to-day tasks at your business, as well as helping you with your tracking. So CRMs can help you with billing, automating emails and text messages that go to your customers and potential customers. They can help you with tracking and analytics so you know exactly where you stand with your business. And overall, a CRM is just important to help automate all of this stuff so you can focus on higher leverage tasks instead of wasting your time doing tasks that a robot can do. Next, you want to set up lead nurturing automations. So lead nurturing automations is automated texts and emails that go out to your leads to increase the chances of them actually scheduling an appointment and attending their appointment. So examples of lead nurturing automations are messages to remind your leads to actually schedule their appointment if they haven't already done so, messages to remind your leads to attend their appointment, messages to remind your leads to reschedule their appointment if they didn't show up or if they canceled, and messages that go out to your leads after they've attended their appointments to remind them to go forward and purchase your product or service. Lead nurturing automations will increase the chances of your leads responding, and overall, it'll help you increase your ROI with marketing. Once your lead nurturing is set up, the next thing you want to set up is KPI tracking, or key performance indicator tracking. So KPI tracking is basically tracking all of your stats so you know exactly where you stand with your business. So some examples of KPI tracking when it comes to marketing is tracking your leads, cost per leads, booked appointment, booked percentage, showed appointment, showed percentage, no shows, no show percentage, new customers, closing percentage, new monthly income, revenue, cost per acquisition, and ROI. And when you track all of these stats, for every platform on a monthly basis, you know exactly where you stand with your business, and you can analyze your pipeline to see where the holes are in order to increase your ROI over time. I also recommend doing this with your business's day-to-day revenue, profit, and expenses. So you want to track the money you're making, you want to track all of your expenses to see where are you putting your money every month and is it the best use of your money? And overall, you want to make sure that you're profitable with your business. In business, you need to be making decisions off of hard numbers and not based off of your instinct. That's why you need to track all of your stats so you're making informed decisions with your business. Let me give you an example of this. Back in the day, when I first started my business, I was just spending thousands of dollars on marketing, but I didn't know exactly where I stood. And because of that, I was losing so much money because I had no idea that a very low percentage of my leads were booking. But once I started tracking my stats and I analyzed where the holes were, I hired an appointment setter and I added some additions to our automations to increase our booking rate, and our ROI went up 246% in a matter of 2 months. Now that that's covered, the next thing is to capture unique content of your product or services. It boggles my mind that businesses will spend thousands of dollars on marketing, but they'll neglect capturing decent content to represent their business. Your content is the lifeblood of your marketing. Content is king. And when you have good content, it's not just for your ads, but you can use it for all of your marketing efforts, from your website to email marketing to social media to your ads. And think about it this way. Let's say you spend $500 or $1,000 to capture decent content and it doubles or triples your ROI with your ads. You're making your money back, but people are always looking for ways to cut down their budgets. And because of that, you're hurting yourself in the long run. So bite the bullet, make the investment, capture good quality content, and I promise you, you will see the return on investment. And once you got your content, the next step is to run ads. So when it comes to running ads, there's lots of different platforms you can do this on. There is no right platform to do it. In my experience, if I had to choose one platform for most local businesses to start with, I would choose Facebook ads, because you can generate a high volume of leads at a really low cost. And when you are a small business and you are doing marketing, you want to see a return on investment as fast as possible. You're not willing to wait 2-3 months to do that. So because of that, start with Facebook ads, get the return on investment, scale it up, and then you can reinvest some of your profits into other platforms like Google ads, YouTube ads, etc. You can apply this marketing system to any local business regardless of the niche and see great results. But remember one thing, you can plan all you want, but at the end of the day, if you want to move your business forward, you have to execute. And with all things in life, you're not going to be perfect the first time you do it. Michael Jordan was kicked out of his high school basketball team, and look at what he became. So if you think about it that way, you're going to mess up, you're going to make mistakes, but as long as you keep on going, eventually you'll get to where you want to be. And that leads me to my final point: analyze, optimize, scale. And this is a tip that I use to grow a martial arts gym from 9,000 per month to 92,000 per month. So what I mean by that is, when you're doing marketing, let's say for example, you're running Facebook ads. First step is to analyze. So after a month of running Facebook ads, look at your results. Look at your cost per lead, your booking percentage, your showed percentage, your closing percentage, and analyze where the holes are. Maybe you have a really low cost per lead, but a very low percentage of your leads are booking. So you need to call them faster, or you need to follow up with them more. Or maybe a lot of people are coming into your business, but a very low percentage of them are actually converting into customers. So you need to look at what's going on in your business and how you can increase the rates of people converting. Next tip is to optimize. So when it comes to optimize, just like I said, look at what needs to be done and do the hard work. Maybe you need to change your ads, maybe you need to adjust what's going on with the follow-ups. And once you've optimized your ads to the point where you know for every dollar you put in, you're getting at least $3 to $5 back, now you can scale. Now you can take your profits, reinvest it back into your ads, and grow your business to the point where you hit your goals. And that's the proven system that you can follow to grow your business to 7 figures.